Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Cancer. Single Cancers in their love life. What is it they need to know? Single Cancers. How about single Cancers looking for love? What do they need to know? What can they expect? Single Cancers looking for love. What do they need to know? What can they expect? King of Wands. It's a very masculine energy. This is someone single. It's a single person. Someone at a crossroads in their life. We have the Star. This is often someone who's popular, maybe well known. The Star. This has to do with a person who feels like there's hope. So someone letting go of things that no longer serve them, whatever that may be. We'll find out. Yeah, some Pisces energy. So someone taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. It could be someone checking someone out too. Someone looks at someone, looks away. Are you checking this person out, Cancer? Are they checking you out? Yeah, this has to do with somebody wanting to get something going here. They want to lay the foundation. They want to get something started. They feel like there's hope, but it's whether the feelings are mutual. It's about two people coming together. See, it's about whether you're in alignment. See, two people in alignment. You could be coming in alignment with someone. It's a person looking at this from a different perspective. Like it's telling me when this comes out, like it always tells me to look at the different perspectives, and that's what I try to do. So, yeah, I do. It is about two people coming into alignment, but this is someone looking at this, whether it's something meant to be. There's an offer that's been made. Is this meant to be? Is it, meant to be or not? That's what I feel this is about. Who is this King of Wands? Yeah, it's an Emperor. Very masculine, macho-y kind of energy. Yeah, this is someone when they want something, they go for it. But, oh yeah, this person's using all these energies. They're very wise. They could be, an Emperor can be anyone. So they could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very strong Pisces energy in this reading. Virgo and Aquarius. So this is someone who knows when to let something go. And this is also someone who has experience. They know whether they're in alignment with someone. Yeah. Oh yeah. As soon as I said alignment. You're coming into alignment with someone. I feel like it's someone who's popular, very intelligent. They have experience. This is someone just letting go of the outcome. They're just going to let go of the outcome here. But yeah, this is a person who feels something about the two of you feels right, like it's meant to be. They're doing a lot of thinking and analyzing. See, they're looking at things from a couple different perspectives. Typical King of Swords energy. Yeah, see, looking at things in a different way, whether you're their type or not. Yeah, whether it's meant to be or not meant to be. I think this person's just going to let go of the outcome. They're going to lay the foundation. They want to get something going. They do see it. They know what's expected. If you've been kind of waiting for this person, they know that you're expecting them. They know what's expected. Yeah, they got to be the one to offer up the pentacle. But it's whether you're their type or not. They're looking at this in a couple different ways. Yeah, they do get it though, like they know. But it's about putting themselves out there. This person's also very much knows whether someone's their type or not because they have experience. So this is somebody who's a pretty good judge of character, or they think they are. They know you're single. They also know what makes them happy, so they're a confident person. They know what makes them happy. They know what they like, what they don't like. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a little crush and longing. Could be single parent energy. Maybe they're a single parent or you are. But it's also an energy of innocence. There's some kind of innocence here. This is someone who thinks somebody's sweet, kind of innocent. Yeah, but it's an independent person. I think it's a crush. It's where it starts. But this is also someone who will kind of keep things kind of simple for a while. But yeah, there's an energy of some kind of innocence here. Or a single parent. Happy home, happy life. But this is a person who, they know what makes them happy, but it's whether they can make someone else happy. Something about single parent here. Tell me about the star. Could be someone who's just starting to get themselves out there too. Yeah, it's often the energy. Yeah, this person's going to reach out. They're going to reach out, see if the feelings are mutual, see if you're interested. Yeah, a little test. See, a little test. Not too much, not too little. See, that's the balance with Temperance, just a little bit. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. That's what it's all about. Is the porridge too hot? Is it too cold? But just keep it simple. So it's an energy of a little innocence, but it's often someone who will show someone they like them. They know what's expected. They know what they've got experience, but often someone who will shower a little abundance to give. See, it's innocent. So this person, I actually feel maybe it was the Empress, showered a little abundance, a little test, and they know what's expected. They have to be the one to follow through. Yeah, the two of you are going to come together. So I feel this is kind of cute. It really is. Yeah, look at that. See, it has to do with building the foundation on the home. This is two people going to connect here. See, seeing eye to eye, having a conversation. So there is a connection. And then they know what's expected. Then it comes to some kind of commitment, or they have to invite you to their home, all these things. So tell me more about this Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. It's about building and putting in effort. And this come out too, the Strength card. So it has to do with someone who's feeling pretty confident. They feel confident they're making the right choice, that they know they know everything they need to know. They know what they need to do. They know what's expected, but it's about whether or not you're each other's type. And this is about coming together. Some of you, it could be taking a situation to the next level, literally making a commitment. If some of you have been dating someone and you're really getting each other and you've got a beautiful connection, it could be living together. It all depends on your path, where you're at. But I feel for most of you, this is just a little test. Little test. Not too hot, not too cold, just a little bit. Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen with that energy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. It's about long-term stability. See, it's about partnering up. This person's not sure you feel the same, that you're interested in them, or whether you're in alignment, basically. Yeah, there you go. So this is someone who's not sure. I think they're a little worried you might not be interested. See, you might not be interested. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah. Now, some of you have a situation that hasn't gone anywhere yet. This person, maybe you're sitting here, if you're the feminine, sitting on the fence here, thinking this person's maybe not interested in you. It could go that way. But if you're the Emperor, I think you're in alignment. I actually feel like you're in alignment. I feel this is someone who's just letting go of something here. I think this is a person who feels the other person, if they reach out, the other person's going to reject them. So it's almost like this person's looking at this. See, it's too good to be true. There's just no way. So that's what they're doing. There's just no way this person's interested in me. There's just no way this person's my type. It's too good to be true, but I still think they're gonna do it. Just a little bit though, a little test. Yeah, this is somebody who's actually wants a partner. The Empress wants a partner. The Emperor wants a partner. Maybe you're crossing paths someplace out in the community. This could be indoors, outdoors, Ten of Pentacles. But it has to do with feeling safe and secure. It's stable. Whether something is meant to be long-term, see, they know what's expected. I don't know if this person's sure, though, if they want this or if they just want to be single. I do think, but because it is about this person kind of looking out for themselves. Maybe they only have enough for themselves. No, I don't see that, because the Emperors and Empresses, I mean, these are two people who generally look out for themselves, but then when they come together, they look out for each other. So it's like best friends, soulmate, two people who look out for each other. They have each other's backs. This person's gonna, I mean, they're laying the foundation. They're putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person would feel if he ignored them or reject them or didn't follow through. Yeah, they're going to do it. Yeah, they're going to reach out. It's all about building the foundation first and foremost. Yeah, building it on friendship. See, this is often friendship first. Connecting, making sure that you know, see eye to eye, that you really get each other here. Yeah, then we have the Queen of Cups. So you can see a lot of, it's all about connecting emotionally. Some of you let this person know that you're open and available, or they just know you are. Yeah, so actually goes here. Yeah, so you're waiting for someone to reciprocate. That's what I feel. Some of you are waiting for this person to reciprocate. Maybe you feel this is someone ignoring you, rejecting you. Starting to feel maybe I think that you're thinking this person doesn't think you're their type. I think it's the exact opposite. I think they're just preparing themselves. Right now they're in their head. They know, and I'll tell you about this person. They are self-aware. They are very much self-aware that they do this. Yeah, they are self-aware that they do this. They have a tendency to overthink. But this is how this person processes information. This is what they do. They like to look at things in a couple of different ways. Yeah, but it is about coming together. See, spending time. They want to get together. They want to spend some time with you. They know there's a need for cooperation, compromise. I think this person thinks positive things. It's just, they're just someone who's, I mean, I feel like, I do think this person has a love of home, family. Now, I do think this person, maybe they have a big family, and the other person's a single parent, maybe lives alone, or vice versa. It's somebody here's a single parent, or was. Hard to say, whatever this person's doing. They're in their head so much. Tell me more about the Empress. What's the Empress doing? Just waiting, being still. The Empress is generally just still. See, waiting for this person to reciprocate. But some of you are about to turn your back here. Yeah, because the Empress is, yeah, this is about getting someone giving someone attention. But it has to do with a goal, what this person hopes to achieve. See, they're looking at achievements, what two people can provide if they come together and work together as a team. So maybe this person somebody here only has enough for themselves. They don't have enough to provide. But I don't feel that, though. I see somebody working. Somebody, I see working, children. Oh, somebody maybe has a daycare or something. Or looks after children. But there is an energy of inner strength and confidence. This is someone taming the beast within themselves. This person's going to get out of their head. They know. This person knows, they're aware they need to get out of their head. Yeah. And I do think this person's going to do that. But it's all about what the two of you can achieve together. So you have goals, they're ambitious. It's about achievements. This is someone who sees someone who's achieved some things. Both people have. But it's what you both bring to the table, see, teaming up and working together. Yeah. Yeah. It's what somebody does for work, learning. It can be somebody who wants a big happy family. I mean, it doesn't have to be mature people here who've already been through it. This literally could be somebody feeling very confident. They're hoping, planning, preparing for the best. See whether this will go the distance. I think this person feels this could go the distance. They're just making sure. You say, checking things out, looking this way and that way about everything. I do think we got two people going to come together here. Yeah, look at that harmony. And now there's some Libra energy here. So I do see harmony and being fair. See, putting the shoe on the other foot, being fair to the other person. So in other words, this person's getting their head screwed on straight before they even come in, before they take things any further, because it's about being fair. It's about how they would feel if somebody didn't want to make a commitment, or if they didn't come in right, or, you know, basically this person wants to go about things the right way. But man, are they in their head. I see this all the time. Probably half the population of the world is overthinkers. Hey, everybody plays their part. Some people do things differently, but it's what all balances everything out. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, there it is. See, they're hoping for the best. This is the cup coming towards the Empress, the offer, the invitation. I think things aren't only going to turn out as what someone's expecting. I think they're going to turn out better, because it's about balance and harmony between two people. It's about commitment, marriage. This person's literally thinking of whether this will go the distance. They want it to. And then there's kind of like this, I don't know, maybe I just want to be single. This is someone who maybe has been free, playing the field. They kind of like being free. So it's like giving up their freedom, but then look at what they're getting. And that's what I feel this person's looking at. So because they do want this. Yeah, see, taming the beast. They need to get out of their head. That's their beast. And it is an energy of becoming confident about what it is they want. What makes them happy. See, their cup runneth over. This is someone really in their feels. They're really catching feels here. Yeah, they're ready to take a leap of faith. See, one last look over their shoulder. See, connects with the Hangman in here. Yeah, it's time to go down a new path. Being playful, flirty, living in the moment. It's about living life. This person's just someone who's been footloose and fancy free. So now they have to be reliable. If they partner up with someone, they got to be reliable. They got to be confident. And I do feel they're not sure yet. This is someone, I'm going to be honest, they're not sure yet if you're their type or where this is going to go. But one thing I know is they know they need to come in right. This person knows. And they have to be fair. Tell me about because if once they take that leap of faith and go for it, there's no looking back. So in other words, I feel this is someone who certainly doesn't want to hurt somebody. So they have to decide what they want right here. And it's whether they not only making themselves happy, knowing what makes them happy, but it's whether they can make someone else happy or they'll be happy with the other person. I wouldn't be surprised we have both people thinking that here with that energy. Yeah, as soon as I said that, mirroring. Manifesting each other. See, a little mirroring. People mirror each other all the time. It doesn't mean they're your twin flame. Honestly, it's just two people thinking about the same things. You know, that little bit of mirroring energy. But it's two people of everything they need to manifest their desires. This is two people who've manifested life. See, now it's someone's been footloose, fancy free, doing as they please. They can go anywhere they want. They don't have to, they don't have to be reliable to anybody or accountable to anybody. And they kind of like that. But then on the other hand, this is someone, their cup is running over with emotion. They got 10 cups. They're willing to give one away, right? No, this person is definitely someone who, I do think this is somebody who's probably worked hard to get where they're at. Yeah, they're catching feels big time. See, this is something you've got somebody in their feelings here. Like I'm talking, it's running over, and they are someone with that sword up. They're a little skeptical. You see, very masculine. It all depends who you're dealing with here too. If you're dealing with a fire sign, I do see Leo, Aries, and Sag here. Just energies. It's energy bold and confident, but it's sometimes people who look, they leap before they look. Things don't always turn out the way they expect, and then there's disappointment. So I feel that's what this person's actually doing, which is a good thing. You don't want somebody to come in who just rushes into it and they don't even know what they want. And that usually ends up with hurt feelings. And I feel this is someone trying to do things the right way. They're trying to be fair. Yeah. They have experience. They know what they need to do. This is someone all in their feels. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this has to do with, so this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio masculine. Yeah. Someone looking before they leap. So someone who's taken risks before. They're not afraid to take risks, but it depends on what it is. They like to be the one holding all the cards, put it that way. Yeah, they got the tools. They're very capable. They have a lot of skills. They're very handy. I feel this person has a lot they can provide here too. They feel that they can. They're definitely emotionally able to connect on that emotional level for sure. I think it's just all these energies. This is someone going to make a move here. I can feel it already. But they see this Queen of Pentacles as someone who kind of knows what they want. Now this is also, this person, see, it's friends first. See, I feel this person kind of knows that. I feel they get it. It's about making someone feel safe, making them feel comfortable. It's just companionship. See, this person kind of knows what they want, what makes them happy, but they don't know what you want. If you are the feminine energy here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody here somebody who makes a comfortable home, like they see what a person can provide. A comfortable home, making things more cozy. Someone who's a little more organized. But it's an energy of having to feel like home. Yeah, it's going to be a friends first with the Queen of Pentacles. Connecting on the level. If you are friends with this person already, and you have a connection as friends, this person's falling in love. Just so you know. And they're going to offer you the cup. They may invite you to their house. They may cook for you. See, they're going to do things to impress you. They have a lot of skills. They're going to impress you with their skills. You know, they probably have cleaned their whole house up, and they can probably cook. Oh, yeah. Often this is a masculine who likes to cook. I often see this person as a chef. It just comes out that way, especially with this energy when there's a home involved. This person has a love of home, family, big family, or that's what they're hoping for, their dreams. Yeah. This could be a blended family situation, but yeah, I don't think this person's concerned with that. I do think they love family, children. I feel this person's just kind of chill. There's someone who just kind of goes with the flow. Yeah, so there it is. It's an offer coming in to do with someone's home. I do see truth and victory. Someone here going, aha, see, there it is. It's taken this person a little time. See, they've experienced this before. Somebody who's a little aloof. Often the Queen of Pentacles comes a little aloof. They're not sure if you're interested or not, or if the feelings are mutual. Yeah, they don't know for sure. But that's why they don't want to look like a fool, right? They don't want to just leap into it. They don't want to look like a fool. So I think they're going to reach out and they're going to ask a couple of questions, or, you know, do you want to get together and do something? And then they'll just take it from there. Yeah. They want to lay the foundation, right? It's building the foundation. They want to start this off the right way. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, see, very traditional. I wouldn't say this person's old school. They could be. It depends on your person who you're dealing with, because I do see someone rather progressive. This person, it doesn't really bother this person If a feminine were to reach out and ask them out, it wouldn't bother them at all, to be honest. Not this person. They're kind of progressive. I mean, there's balance there. They're kind of okay. Pretty much anything goes. But I do think in this situation, I think it's better to let this masculine decide, especially if you're the one who's not certain, Cancer. If you aren't sure if you feel comfortable or if you're that interested. Some of you, I do think you have everything you need. I feel like you're rather independent. You've been rather independent here. Some of you definitely have, I see single parent big time. Someone, I don't know if somebody works out of their home. Is this someone who works out of their home, a daycare, takes care of children? That's what I'm seeing. Or just somebody whose hopes and dreams are is to be the mother of someone's children. I see that too. Very motherly energy up there with that Empress. You know, there's definitely interest. I do feel interest. This is also someone who's patient, very gracious. Thank you for the opportunity. Someone who's very gracious. Yeah, this person, yeah, there's a lot of happy. Yeah, they're the one, they have to get it going. But honest, if you were the person to reach out, it wouldn't bother them. Some of you, your person's a little more old school. Some of you, they're more progressive. But it has to do with making sure you're on the same page. See, it's about making this person know what's expected. They'll have to make a commitment. At the end of this, they got to make a commitment. The thought of it actually makes this person happy. Like, that's why I feel. It's just like they're just and I'll tell you, they are going to be a person. They have that energy. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is somebody who has that air. And this is a person who likes to look at things a bunch of different ways till they make a decision. If they're busy or their head, they got a lot going on in their head, they like to clear their head and calm down before they make decisions. It's who they are. But this person makes pretty good decisions. I see the feminine energy with the Queen of Pentacles being very gracious. Somebody who makes a comfortable home, very grounded, sensible person. But it's up to this person to come in right to make you feel comfortable. And I do think they've tamed the beast. They have self-control. I feel this person would be more than happy to be just friends first. But I got to tell you, if you already know them, this person's falling for you. Okay? Just so you know. I do think there's going to be a little test here. Try to look at this from a different perspective. Try to put the shoe on their other foot, how they'd feel. I think this person does that. I think they're really respectful and really considerate person. This is someone who will bend over backwards to please somebody, you know. As long as they get their cup filled too. But this is somebody who goes out of their way. I do think they're faithful, loyal. They are a committal person. Yeah. See, there's an attraction, the spark attraction here, the desire to manifest this. I don't think there's too much going to hold this person back. But like I say, some of you are, I do see a sense that the feminine energy here is kind of independent or a single parent or someone who is trying to be very sensible. And I do think you see a future, that you see a possible future with this person. I mean, if this person comes in the way it looks like they're coming in, it could change your mind if you already know this person and you'd rather just keep them as a friend. Because they are pretty, I think they're pretty cool, this person. They really try, like, yeah, very attractive, the star, right? They feel like there's hope here, but whatever it is this person needs to let go of, they're willing to let go. Yeah, I feel there's more of a concern that you're just not going to be interested in them. The only way to know is to talk, and that's what I feel, to have that conversation. I think this could be a soulmate connection. I do see great company, if anything. Bye for now.